Alright, so now I'm going to show you how you can use the patent searching tools that are available to do some competitive intelligence. That is to say, use these patent search tools to determine what your competitors are doing in terms of getting patents or filing for patent applications, and to determine whether or not a particular product that you saw your competitor introduce, whether or not that product has been patented. Okay, so we'll just do the search here. First of all, you go to search patents here. We do the advanced search, and we get to the query window. Now, let's assume that the company that we want to check is a company in Washington, the state of Washington in the United States, and they have a name of Vaughn. All right, so the quick way to do a search would be to put in AN, which stands for assignee name. Here we go. Assignee name, AN, / and the name of the company you want to search. In this case, VAUGHAN. Let's click search and see what we get. We get 99 references. And we know that this company makes pumps and things like that. So here's a centrifugal chopper pump. So this one's probably a patent that belongs to this company. But some of these things are beds. They don't make beds and dressers. So this is obviously some other company. So let's try to narrow that search a bit. So let's go back. We know that they're in the state of Washington, so we'll put in and assignee state, AS, / WA for Washington. Search here, and we find these references here. Okay, so let's assume we're concerned with this particular reference here. They've introduced a centrifugal chopper pump, and you want to see if they've got patents for it. Here it seems to be. You click on it, and you go through it, and you find that yes, this is the one here. How do you know that in fact there might be other patents which relate to this, which actually aren't in the name of Vaughn Co? Because oftentimes what happens is a patent application will be filed in the name of the inventor, and the inventor might not assign the patent to a particular company, or perhaps this employee has left the company and they're now with another competing company. They may have produced some other type of device, and you want to find out what that inventor is up to. The point of the matter is there's a lot you can learn by checking out simply the inventors as opposed to just the name of the company. So we can search through inventors very easily. Let's press copy. Let's back, search. Instead of an assignee name, I'm going to put the inventor name. I believe his first name was Glenn. His last name, paste, and let's see what we get here. We get the same 13. So obviously this inventor hasn't filed for patent applications, or hasn't been granted any patents for other types of for other companies and so on. So we're fairly confident in those search results. But how about pending applications? That is, they may have filed for a patent application, say a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, but the patent hasn't actually been granted because you saw the term patent pending. So how do you find that? Well, you can go back here, and I said these are the searches that you can do for granted patents. You can also do an advanced search for pending applications. Okay, so let's go here, and it's the same type of thing. But let's do inventor name. And the reason why is very often patent applications are filed. They're always filed in the name of the inventor. And the actual assignment where the invention is assigned to the company is filed sometime after the initial filing. Usually it's done shortly before the patent is granted. So it might be that the assignee may not be listed. So let's search under the inventor name, IN slash, and let's just use his last name. It's pretty unusual, so there shouldn't be too many of those. Now let's click search. We found 154. Well, perhaps we should go back and search under the assignee name. There's 12. Aha. And we find a bunch of these things here, which seem very interesting. So here's a screw type centrifugal pump, cutting inserts. This was just recently filed, May 10th, 2012. So just very shortly. Well, it was actually filed well before then, but it was made available to the public on May the 10th, 2012. It was actually filed January 16th, 2012. So it was filed relatively recently, and we can go through and we can read the patent application. We can even take a look at it, the images. Okay, it's for some kind of pump. So a good way to look for pending applications that a competitor has would be to go through and look at the competitor's name or even the key name of various inventors.